Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. It's Solomon King here, and this is my second day of trading my 200k challenge account that I got from Funder Pro. I actually told you that I will be taking every single trade right here in your eyes, and then I will be recording everything in detail. Right, this is to inspire you and give you a detail of how you're supposed to trade as a professional trader. So the first day I actually took a trade, and then I made about 0.34% of the account. Then this is the second active trading day. All right, this is the account right here. I'll be taking all the trades and record it for you. And aside from that, I will be putting everything inside my Notion. So this is my trading journal where I put all the records, everything right here. So the first day is actually here. You can see the 5th of June 2024. I was using 4 hour as my higher time frame, and then the 15-minute as my entry time frame. All right, it was a trending market. I was selling Euro USD with 10 standard lots, and then I made about $720, but then the rest went in commission. All right, let me show you. About $720. It was about 0.34% of the account. You can actually learn how to calculate percentage right here. Let's go to your browser. Go to your browser and then come right here and search for baby pips percentage. Baby pips percentage. If you click on it, the first one right here, you see gain and loss. Click on it, and then it will give you access to calculate percentage of your account. Now it is gain. I actually made profit. That is why I'm doing gain. If you want to do it for loss, you can see loss. So gain, I started with $200,000, and then I made $720. It was 0.36% of the account. So you can actually calculate that easily. So going back to my chart right here, this is the chart, and then I wanted to show you how I actually traded. Right here, you can see it was supposed to be okay. It's running on 600 and something dollars. Right here, I have two open positions, one on gold and then one on S&P 500. I will show you every single one of them, but let me start with gold and then show you why I took the trade and how I did my analysis. So coming right here, I will go to XAU. Or if you want me to do it on normal trading view, because this is trade local, let me simply go to trading view and do it right there. So if I come right here to XAU, you will see it very clearly. That is gold, and I actually took the trade like this. Let me show you. Going to the 4-hour time frame. So what I saw was that gold is supposed to be bullish, and it is bullish actually, just like you can see right here on my chart. On gold, let me have gold right here so that you will see me giving you everything in detail. So this is it. This is the trade. I've already broken even. I've moved my stop loss to break even because I was running on so much profit. Decided to move my stop loss to break even, but then I will do the analysis right here for you to see. So I saw that price actually came over and then had a shift in market structure to the upside. It was bearish before, but you have a market structure shift, which is very ideal. After shifting structure, what did price do? Clearing buy side liquidity. And if you look very closely, guys, you need to pay attention. What do we call this area? A breaker. This is a breaker. Even though you can see it, it was a long time data you're seeing. I saw that breaker, and then I said, okay, perfectly. We are now outside external range liquidity. Let me show you clearly so you will see. It's interesting when you know what you're doing in the market. This is it. Outside, outside. And those are liquidity area, liquidity pool. Draw on liquidity. Price went above and cleared it, then hitting this bearish breaker. I said, okay, perfectly. Give me a shift in market structure in the lower time frame, and then I will decide to go bearish. But I am counter trading with knowledge. I'm not even targeting anything big, just to close up this fair value gap, at least to the consequent encroachment. The consequent encroachment is simply the 50% of a very big fair value gap, at least just here. All right, let me show you that in detail. I'm just looking at this like this, just 50% of that. Then if I could get that, I'll be very, very glad. I went to the 15-minute time frame to see how it will be. And right here, I'm in the 15-minute time frame, guys. Right here was the shift in market structure. Market structure shift What do? Remember, I taught you something recently about point of interest. This becomes your point of interest after shifting structure. Price decided to come back right into that point of interest, which is in premium area. You have a bearish mitigation block. Those of you who don't know what a mitigation block is something very interesting. Let me show you. If you see price do something like this, just like a lopsided M formation, when price comes back here, the area of interest becomes this area. All right, then you take the sell. It's exactly what we have here, and then we took the sell from that area. And I love trading with knowledge because I know exactly what I'm doing. Without knowing what you're doing, you are simply gambling. All right, so I am now running on zero loss because I have shifted my stop loss to break even, just to see that I make some money from this trade. So before entering the trade, I didn't just enter it blindly. I also went to the 5-minute time frame to see more confirmation. I saw it on the 5-minute time frame that price had massive shift in market structure. In fact, I could have even looked at this as a shifting structure, but I want to have a very clear picture. And this is one thing that a lot of traders don't understand. You cannot force your opinion on the market. Just do what you're supposed to do. Look for the nice things, and then make sure you have a very clear view before you take the trade. So once I saw that, I said, okay, I want to take the sell. The shift in market structure was here, and then price came back right into the bearish mitigation block. So that was where I took the sell here. Pretty much understandable, right? So I took the sell, and my stop loss was just right above this guy, and I was targeting here. All right, I was very precise with my entry. Or let me check the 15 minutes so that I can show you. Okay, that was the area. Okay, I was just looking at something like 1 is to if I can get 1 is to 3 or 1 is to 2, I'm very much okay. So that was the trade I took on this 200k account, and then I am now running at zero loss because I've shifted my stop loss to break even, which you can actually see right here, break even. Okay, that was what I did, guys. If you can look at the trade panel, $470 profit. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing. I'm just trying to see how I can make more. Once I reach my TP, I'll just close that particular trade, and that's very much okay for me. So the second trade now on ES-mini S&P 500, I want to show you that. So this is the second trade right here. It was also a very interesting one. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, we had the same thing. It was almost doing the same thing, guys. You see, clearing all the buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity here, buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. What else is price going to do? Definitely to come and fill up the areas that was left here. I wanted to see it print down lower, at least maybe to this guy, or probably to this area where we have something like a mitigation block. But then I'm taking a counter trade with knowledge. So I went down to the 15-minute just to see if I can get that very interesting movement. And you can see that price was losing momentum as it was going up. On the 15-minute time frame, you saw price losing momentum. You see this pushing down. I decided to look at the 5-minute time frame for a shift in market structure, which I actually got right here. A very decent one, shift in market structure. And you know what price did? Price came back right into this area. Actually, on that particular this area, I was waiting for price to come back. So I took the trade around this area. When I saw we had a shift in market structure to the downside, market structure shift, I went for the bearish movement here, somewhere around here. All right, and I was just targeting. Okay, my stop loss was there. I wanted to stay in this trade for a while because I want to take this trade down. I want to close up this area, maybe down to this area. So I'm going to hold on to this particular trade till I reach the profit target. So that was what I did actually to watch out for that particular trade. So if you want to see it, it's right here. XPS, very interesting one. All right, I love trading with understanding, guys. When you do it with understanding, you stay ahead of the game. So this is it. You can actually see my entry was right here at this point. So I'm just watching and I'm seeing everything happening. All right. So if you want to learn more on my analysis and you want to see me do analysis every day, all you need to do is to subscribe, and then you will see me taking all the trades. It's as simple as that. There are two things that happens in the market. It's either you make profit or you lose money. And what makes the difference is your money management and your understanding of how the algorithm works. It's perfect when you know what the algorithm is all about, and then you will make a lot of good trades if you have understanding of that. All right. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your time watching this. Make sure you give me a like, subscribe, and if you have any question, let me know. I will record these trades in my journal once it has finished. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.